If you enjoyed this new story, don't forget to like the video. Don't. Vegeta, a planet where only strength was respected. Every Saiyan born there learned how to fight. First living came later. But on this very planet, one name was hidden, a name erased from history. Only a few ever dared to speak it. That name was Randor. It is said that Randor was Bardock's father, but Randor was not an ordinary Saiyan. He was a Saiyan who could see. Future visions appeared before his eyes. Scenes of what was yet to happen, destruction, chaos, and even the end of planet Vegeta itself. Randor had seen that future many times, a future no one else could see, and what he saw was the complete destruction of planet Vegeta. One day, far away from planet Vegeta on an unknown planet, Doria, Zarbon, and Randor were present. The planet was silent, but there was a strange pressure in the air. Randor stood deep in thought. His eyes stared into distant space, as if he was seeing something the others could not. Slowly, Randor spoke. Zarbon. Zarbon looked at him. Yes. Oh, Randor continued calmly. Why does Lord Frieza want to destroy planet Vegeta? The moment he heard this, Zarbon was completely shocked. He quickly replied, "What are you even saying, Randor? Why in the world would Lord Frieza even do that?" Dora laughed continuously. It seems this Saiyan is going too far. But Randor looks dead serious in a calm and confident voice. He said, "Because of the fear of that Super Saiyan, he will eventually become the cause of his death." Hearing this, both of them were stunned. Zarbon fell silent. On the other hand, Doria's face, filled with rage, continues to shout, "Stop your very nonsense!" Now at this point, filled with rage, Doria gathered all his might and power to launch a massive ki blast at Randor. This leads to a huge explosion, which moves the whole area as effect. The smoke occurs, but we see Randor was still standing, completely unharmed in smoke. We got to know that he blocked each and every attack with ease. With that completed, Randor rushed towards Dora and tries to land our devastating punch on him. With successfully connect sending tutorial flying far away, we see Randor speaks, "And now it's your turn to be." Demolished Ourborn Zarbon face, filled with fear. For the first time, he realized the fear of death. He noted that this Saiyan is not normal. As his fear grows, he began to step back, but Randor charges at him with full speed. Randor raised his hand and fired a powerful energy blast towards Zarbon. Zarbon barely managed to evade it, but he was still trembling with fear. Dodoria, badly injured, stared at Randor and finally understood something. Winning this battle was almost impossible. Dodoria immediately activated his scouter and shouted in panic, "Lord Frieza, the Super Saiyan you are searching for, he's right here, Randor." Elsewhere, we see Frieza burning with rage. "What? Super Saiyan?" he said coldly. "Berry Blue, take the spaceship to that planet immediately." Frieza's ship set off toward the planet. In his mind, Frieza thought, "I'm coming, Super Saiyan." Back on the battlefield, he was about to finish them when suddenly Frieza's spaceship landed before them. Frieza stepped out of the ship and looked directly at Randor. Randor met Frieza's eyes and spoke. Frieza smiled. Randor stepped forward and said firmly, "I will not kill you, but nothing must happen to planet Vegeta. If even a single thing happens to it, I will not spare you." Frieza's anger exploded. "Silence, monkey," he shouted. Frieza raised his hand and created a massive energy sphere. The energy was so intense that the ground around them began to shake. Laughing cruelly, "All Saiyans deserve this. Now, die." He hurled the massive energy ball toward Randor. The energy sphere came dangerously close, but Randor stopped it with one hand and reversed it back. In a calm voice, Randor said, "Is this all the power you have?" Then Randor fired a ki blast toward Frieza. Frieza was completely shocked and barely managed to dodge the attack. At that moment, Frieza finally realized, "This is the one, that Super Saiyan." Frieza roared in rage. he released his full power. In the next moment, Frieza transformed into his final form. Staring at Randor, he smirked. "Let's begin!" In an instant, Frieza charged toward Randor at incredible speed. Randor stood completely still, calmly watching Frieza approach. The moment Frieza reached him, Randor grabbed Frieza by the neck in a single motion. Frieza didn't even get time to react. Randor lifted him into the air and slammed him into the ground with immense force. Frieza crashing. The earth cracked open. Randor stepped forward and said coldly, "Your death will not come by my hands, but by my own descendant." Furious, Frieza shouted, "I will not forgive you, Saiyan." Randor replied calmly, "No matter how hard you try, Frieza, your death is already decided." Suddenly, a voice echoed, "I've finally found you." Super Saiyan God! Randor froze. He turned around and was completely stunned. Standing there were Lord Beerus and Whis. Seeing Beerus, Frieza was utterly shocked. "Lord Beerus, what are you doing here?" Frieza asked nervously. Beerus ignored Frieza completely. His eyes were fixed on Randor. In a calm voice, Beerus said, "Frieza, I know you will come here to destroy your death." Frieza grew uneasy. Beerus continued, "You are searching for a Super Saiyan, and I am searching for the Super Saiyan God." Frieza's face turned pale. Super Saiyan God? What is he talking about? Frieza thought. Randor spoke. "Lord Beerus, you are searching for the Super Saiyan God, but that is not me." Beerus smiled slightly. "Oh, then we'll find out right now." Beerus raised one finger and flicked a small ki blast toward Randor. The blast rushed toward him at extreme speed, but Randor dodged it effortlessly. Frieza couldn't believe his eyes. Did this Saiyan just dodge Lord Beerus's attack? Beerus showed clear interest now. Turning to Frieza, Beerus said, "Leave this place, Frieza. Otherwise, you will die for no reason." Frieza knew the truth. Standing before Beerus meant certain death. He signaled Zarbon and Dodoria. All three boarded their spaceship and fled far away from the planet. Beerus turned back to Randor. "Now, let's begin." Randor tried to speak. "Lord Beerus, I..." Before he could finish, Beerus punched him hard. Randor was sent flying through the air and crashed far away into the ground. Beerus spoke casually. "I don't like nonsense. Show me your true power, Saiyan." Slowly, Randor stood up. His breathing grew heavy. He closed his eyes, then suddenly opened them. The color of his eyes had changed. An eerie, silent aura surrounded his body. Randor had entered Ultra Instinct. Beerus's eyes lit up. Smiling, he said, "So this is the power of the Super Saiyan God." Whis, who had been calm until now, was shocked for the first time. He whispered, "How is this possible? This Saiyan has reached Ultra Instinct?" Beerus rushed toward Randor at incredible speed. But this time, in the blink of an eye, Randor struck Beerus directly in the face with a powerful punch. The impact was so strong that Beerus was sent flying through space. Whis was completely stunned. Randor remained standing, but his body began to tremble. Ultra Instinct's power was far too much for him. His legs weakened, and finally, Randor collapsed to the ground. His breathing was breaking apart. Whis thought to himself, "How did this Saiyan reach Ultra Instinct? His body is not ready to withstand such power. This is truly remarkable." Far away in space, Beerus stood back up. His eyes now held both interest and deadly seriousness. Randor lay on the ground, gasping for breath. The power of Ultra Instinct was tearing his body apart from within. We see. Beerus lifts his one hand, and in an instant above his palm, he creates devastating large energy sphere. It measures to we, able to destroy the whole planet. At once, Randor tries his best to open his eyes, but his body was unable to move. Then Beerus unleashes a massive ki blast and said, "Now I die, Saiyan." Followed by this, a massive explosion occurred. Only the fragments of planet remained drifting. Around in the vast space, we see Beerus and Whis. Then Beerus says, I had never imagined that the Super Saiyan God could be this powerful Whis. Then he paused for a little, and then said, well, I think everything is over now, looking at Whis. He said, let's go home and take some rest. I am feeling kind of sleepy. Hearing this, Whis stays completely silent. For the last time, he looks at the place where Randor was last fall, and after this, Lord Beerus and Whis departs for their planet after their departure. We see a mysterious entity steps forward. His hand was filled with a super energy-emitting weapon. After the Tournament of Power, everything returns to normal. All warriors go back to their own universes, and Goku returns to his planet. One day, Goku is training when Goten approaches him. Dad, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. Goku replies. Goten hesitates, then asks, Dad, do you know anything about Grandpa? Who was he, really? Goku smiles softly. Oh, you mean Grandpa Gohan? He taught me many things. Goten looks curious. So was Grandpa Gohan also a Saiyan? Goku shakes his head. No, Goten, he wasn't a Saiyan. He raised me when I was a child. Even though he wasn't my real father, I respected him more than anyone. Goten thinks for a moment. So, Dad, if he wasn't your real father, do you know who our real grandfather was? Where is he now? Goku pauses, surprised by the question. You're right, Goten. I never really thought about it before, but now I want to know too. Who could tell me the truth about this? Suddenly, Goku's expression sharpens. Frieza, he destroyed the Saiyan planet. He must know something about the Saiyans. Goten asks, so Frieza destroyed the Saiyan planet? But where is he now? Goku sighs. That's hard to say. Finding Frieza won't be easy. But then, who else would know everything about a planet's destruction? Goten's eyes widen. Dad, destroying planets is Lord Beerus' job, right? Goku grins. Wow, Goten, you're a genius. You're absolutely right. Lord Beerus destroys planets. He must know everything. Goku turns and says, Goten, I'll be back in a moment. In an instant, Goku uses instant transmission and arrives on Beerus' planet. Beerus is taking a bath when he suddenly notices Goku and jumps in shock. Have you completely lost your mind? Don't you know you shouldn't appear when someone is bathing? Goku bows quickly. I'm very sorry, Lord Beerus. I am sorry again, Lord Beerus. I was in a hurry and had an important question to ask you. Then Beerus calms down and says, Fine, but you have to wait while I take bath. Then Goku replies, Yeah, for sure. I'll wait for you, Lord Beerus. After this, Whis appears in front of Goku. He says, So Goku, what you were wanting to ask from Lord Beerus? Goku replies, Actually, I wanted to know about destruction of a planet. Hearing this, Beerus gets completely shocked. His voice trembles. What? What exactly do you want to ask me about Goku? Goku seriously asks, When my planet Vegeta was destroyed, along with many Saiyan also died, including my father Tuo. I just wanted to know some hidden points about my father. If you do know Lord Beerus at this, Beerus turns away and says, Remember this, Goku, I might be the god of destruction, but I don't know about the destruction of planet Vegeta or how it got destroyed at this. Whis gave a surprised look to Lord Beerus. My lord, do you really don't know about that massacre, and truly what happened to that planet? Beerus panics a little and says, Keep your mouth shut, Whis. How could I know what happening in this world? When I was in deep sleep at this, Whis give a little smile and says, Oh really, my lord, I was totally forgot that you were sleeping at Tot Point, or I don't remember, but if you say so. Beerus gave a strange look and says, You are my own. Angel Whis, how could you not remember this? Hearing this, Goku grows little suspicious. Then he says, Lord Beerus, are you sure you're not hiding something from me? Beerus little panics and says, No, what? Why? I will be hiding something, you foolish Saiyan. You are doubting on me. Indeed, because of you, I was unable to complete my bath. So, I am going to complete it. Now, after the Beerus left, Whis says, "Listen, Goku, there are some things that I even don't know about in this universe." Hearing this, Beerus got a little relief and thinks to himself, "Good, at least he didn't ask who ordered the destruction of that planet, Vegeta." Then Whis says, "If there is nothing else left for you to learn here, you may leave Goku at this." Goku nods politely. "Alright, Lord, Beerus and Whis, thank you so much for the information." As Goku was about to leave, he thinks to himself, "Lord Beerus is really hiding something from me. Okay, no matter what, I will eventually uncover the secret. Lord Beerus hiding." Then Goku uses instant transmission and appears in front of Bulma. Bulma looks surprised. "Goku, why did you suddenly come here?" Goku asks quickly. "Bulma, I can't find Vegeta anywhere." She sighs. "That's normal. He's obsessed with training day and night. He went somewhere else to train again, but he'll be back soon." Goku nods, then speaks seriously. "Bulma, I need to talk to you about something very important. I know you have all the Dragon Balls." Bulma looks at him carefully. "Yes, Goku, I do have all 7 Dragon Balls, but tell me, what are you planning to do?" Goku lowers his voice. "Bulma, I want to know about my father. I tried everything to learn about him, but I found nothing. So please, give me the Dragon Balls. I want to ask Shenron about my family, my real Saiyan family." "I know nothing about them," Bulma softens. "I understand, Goku. It's okay. Take the Dragon Balls and ask Shenron whatever you want to know." Goku smiles with relief. "Thank you, Bulma. I promise I'll return all the Dragon Balls very soon." Soon after, Goku steps outside Bulma's house with the Dragon Balls. He places all 7 together and summons Shenron. A massive shadow rises into the sky. Shenron speaks. "I shall grant you 3 wishes. Tell me, what is your desire?" Goku asks, "Shenron, do you know who my parents were?" Shenron replies, "Yes, I know them. Your father's name was Bardock, and your mother's name was Gine. When planet Vegeta was destroyed, all Saiyans perished. Your father fought Frieza bravely, but he was killed as well." Goku clenches his fists. "Then, tell me this. Why was planet Vegeta destroyed? What was the real reason behind it?" Shenron answers, "Lord Beerus was searching for the Super Saiyan God. He could not find him, but he knew the warrior was a Saiyan. So he ordered Frieza to destroy planet Vegeta. Frieza obeyed and completely annihilated the planet. Even after that, Lord Beerus continued to dream of the Super Saiyan God." Hearing this, Goku is completely shocked. So, that was the truth. That's why Lord Beerus was avoiding this topic. Bulma whispers, "I can't believe it. How could Lord Beerus do something like that?" Shenron interrupts, "State your final wish." "My time is running out," Bulma sighs. "There's nothing left to ask. Goku already knows everything now." But Goku steps forward. "No, there's still something I need to know, and this is my final wish." He looks up at Shenron. "Shenron, tell me, do you know anything about my grandfather?" Shenron replies, "Yes, I know him. His name is Raditz. He was the first to achieve Ultra Instinct, even if only for a short time. He once fought Lord Beerus himself." Bulma and Goku listen in shock. Lord Beerus tried to kill Raditz. Shenron continues, "Because he believed Raditz was the Super Saiyan God. In his Ultra Instinct form, Raditz defeated Beerus badly, but it didn't last long. His body was not strong enough to sustain Ultra Instinct at that time. When Raditz weakened, Beerus tried to kill him again. Beerus believes he succeeded." Shenron pauses for a moment. Then he says, "But the truth is different. Son Goku, your grandfather Raditz did not die in that battle. He is still alive. Hearing this, Goku completely gets shocked, his eyes wide open in disbelief. He says eagerly, "What? What? Are you saying my grandfather is still alive? Then tell me where he is right now at this Shenron," says. "I have already granted your 3 wishes. My time is up, and you don't have any wishes left." Saying this, Shenron disappears into sky. After a while, Goku thinks to himself with a cracking voice. He said, "My grandfather is still alive. I can't believe this. Now no matter what, how, and how long it takes, I will find him." Then the scene shift to be Beerus' planet. We see a mysterious figure keeping an eye on planet from the outside its orbit. He says to himself, "Not much time left now. Very soon that one you ever feared will come to you on his own. And when that day comes, you will regret ever standing in his way yourself. I think your painful end is very close, Beerus." Then the scene goes back to planet Earth, where we see, after the Shenron leaves, the Dragon Ball loses their glow, turn into stone, and scatter across the sky. We see Bulma walking towards Goku and ask Goku, "Are you alright? I was really worried for you." Goku take a little breath, then reply, "I am fine, just a little shocked that today I found about my grandfather, and more on that, I found he is still alive." Hearing this, Bulma also gets completely shocked. She stays silent for a while, then says, "Wow, Goku, this is really something that made me shocked too. I never imagined that someone from your family can be still alive. I am curious to know about how they look and everything about them." After hearing Bulma's words, Goku also thinks for a moment, then he says, "I also don't know how they look or sound either, Bulma, but I know there is a person who got mentioned to be knowing about my grandfather, and he is none other than Lord Beerus." Bulma glares at Goku and then asks, "To Goku, so what are you going to do next, Goku?" At this, without thinking much, Goku replies, "I don't think there is something to think about. I will straight head on to Lord Beerus and ask the truth about my grandfather." At that moment, we see Trunks standing a little distance away. He has heard everything. Shock is clearly visible on Trunks' face. Inside his mind, Trunks thinks, "Is this true? Goku's grandfather is still alive? That means he would be Goten's great-grandfather." Trunks smiles slightly and thinks to himself, "According to Shenron, he achieved Ultra Instinct for the first time in that era. He must have been incredibly powerful. I think I should tell Goten about this." But just then, we hear Vegeta shouting loudly. Hearing Vegeta's voice, Trunks gets a little nervous. Vegeta says, "Trunks, what are you standing there for? Didn't I tell you to train?" Trunks immediately replies, "Yes, Dad," and rushes over to Vegeta. Vegeta stares at him and says, "There will be no mercy in today's training." Trunks, slightly nervous, replies, "I'm ready for training, Dad." After this, we see Vegeta and Trunks entering the training room. As soon as the door closes, Trunks thinks to himself, "Once this training is over, I'll tell Goten everything." On the other side, Goku walks up to Bulma and says, "Bulma, it might take me some time to come back, but where I'm going, don't tell anyone about it." Bulma looks at Goku and replies, "All right, Goku, but please be careful." Goku smiles lightly and says, "Don't worry. Nothing will happen to me." In the very next moment, Goku uses instant transmission and disappears. Soon after, we see Goku arrive directly on planet Beerus. As always, the atmosphere there is completely calm. A light breeze flows through the air, and as far as the eye can see, there is nothing but silence. Goku stands there for a few moments, looking around as if trying to sense something, feeling that this place always has something different about it. Then we see a little distance away, Beerus sitting with Whis. Both of them have plates of food in their hands. Beerus is eating without any interest. It's clearly visible from his face that Lord Beerus is not in a good mood today. While eating, Beerus says, "I'm not enjoying this food at all." "Whis, you didn't prepare it properly." Whis replies calmly, "Lord Beerus, I cannot make food exactly like Earth's. If you want that kind of food, you'll have to go to Earth to Miss Bulma. Hearing this, Lord Beerus says, "Fine, Whis. Anyway, I'm not really in the mood to eat right now. This food is complete trash. Let's go to Earth and eat some delicious pudding." Just then, a loud voice suddenly echoes across planet Beerus. "Lord Beerus, come out. I need to talk to you about something important." It's Goku's voice shouting loudly. Hearing this, Beerus is slightly shocked. He looks at Whis and says, "Hey, Whis, did I hear that wrong? Was that Goku's voice?" Whis, without any surprise, replies, "No, Lord Beerus, you heard correctly. That was indeed Goku." Hearing this, Beerus's mood drops even further. He says, "Why has he come here now?" As Beerus starts to move away, Goku suddenly appears right in front of him. Beerus gets furious at Goku. He shouts at him, "What is it now, Saiyan? I have already told you everything so far, and for the last time I am telling you, I don't know about those Saiyan, or anything about planet Vegeta." On this, Goku calmly replies, "Hey Lord Beerus, for how long you are going to keep lying? Shenron had already unfolded your secrets in front of me." Hearing this, Beerus loses his temper and shouts, "You foolish Saiyan, I have already told you I don't want to talk about this nonsense anymore. Now this is my last warning to you. Leave this place and get the hell out of my planet." On this, Goku takes step forward and calmly says, "You can shout as much you want, Lord Beerus, but you have to answer my questions. Why did you do that?" Beerus' eyes completely turn cold. His face expressions completely changed in anger. He says, "If you dare to say even one more word, I will forget who are you, and I will eventually erase you right here, right now." Goku still holds, has composure, and show no fear. Then Goku replies, "If you don't tell me the whole truth, I can do the same to you as well. Lord Beerus," as he says Goku, transform into his Super Saint form. His energy crosses the limits of its own, and the ground begins to shake at this. Lord Beerus replies, "You foolish Saiyan, just you won that tournament. That doesn't mean you can overpower the god of destruction, Beerus himself." We see Whis interferes in between and says, "My lord, this is time for our dinner. It is not necessary to fight at this time." But Beerus, filled with rage, completely ignores Whis. "I can't spare the one who disrespected me in this way. I am going to punish him to his very end." At this also, Goku didn't even flinches, and replies, "I was about to say the same thing, Lord Beerus, as I asked you a simple question instead of answering. You are talking about erasing me. So now, I won't hold back either with those words." Both started their furious fight. Beerus stepped forward to attack Goku. The moment they move, the air around them gets violently explode. This creates a huge turbulence around the area. Suddenly, Beerus charges a lightning speed punch, but Goku stands completely prepared as the Beerus punch was about to reach him. Goku catches it effortlessly and looks directly at Beerus with calm eyes, "And there's still a chance, Lord Beerus. I don't want to fight you. I just want my answers of my questions." Hearing this, Beerus gets more furious and says, "Are you trying to say you can stop me, Saiyan?" At this, Beerus charges his energy even more and lands a devastating punch at Goku, which sends Goku crashing in the ground far away after the intense impact. Goku falls on the ground for some moment, then he tries to put himself up, suffering through the intense pain, struggling to stand on his feet. Goku tries to increase his power even more, and breaking his own transformation limits. Seeing this, Beerus charges at Goku with barrage of devastating punches, but this time Goku digests each and every tag with correct and perfect precision. Continuing attack, Beerus is unable to land even one head-on, but Goku effortlessly, he dodges each and every single attack. This made Beerus angry, and he shouts, "How is this even possible? How is dodging my each and every attack, taking the distraction advantage?" Goku finds an opening and lands a super powerful punch straight at Beerus' face. Caught off guard, Beerus loses his balance. And composer, he got thrown away in the ground. Whis watches all this from my distance and calmly says, Goku has truly became much stronger than before. Hearing this, Beerus rises on, its feet full of rage burning on his face, with his eyes burning in fury. He begins increasing his energy even further. Lord Beerus, stop, Whis says urgently. This doesn't feel right to me. But this time, Beerus listens to no one. Filled with anger, he charges at Goku once again. Goku is ready and launches his own attack. Their fists collide in a massive clash, and the entire planet begins to shake from the impact. Standing at a distance, Whis thinks to himself, this battle is heading in the wrong direction. Beerus starts launching multiple heavy attacks at Goku. Goku tries his best to avoid them, but slowly, Beerus' attacks begin to overpower him. Suddenly, Beerus lands a crushing punch on Goku's back. Blood spills from Goku's mouth and he collapses to the ground. Goku tries to get back up, but this time Beerus gives him no chance. He instantly appears beside Goku, grabs him by the neck, and lifts him into the air. Looking straight into Goku's eyes, Beerus begins to speak. Whis shouts nervously, trying to stop him, but Beerus ignores him completely. Beerus slams Goku down into the ground with immense force, creating a deep crater. Goku lies inside the crater, his body badly damaged, but his breathing continues. Standing at the edge of the crater, Beerus says, "So now tell me, Saiyan, did you get the answers to your questions?" Then, in a rage-filled voice, Beerus continues, "Listen carefully, Saiyan. The destruction of your entire Saiyan race happened on my orders. Everything was done because I commanded it." Hearing this, Goku's body begins to tremble. Then Beerus adds, "And that grandfather of yours, Grandpa Grenda, I was the one who killed him as well." The moment Goku hears this, a strange and terrifying energy begins to surge through his body. Then Beerus says, "If your father hadn't sent you away from planet Vegeta that day, you would have been reduced to dust along with that planet as well." Saying this, Beerus bursts into loud laughter. But then we see Goku's hand move slowly. The moment Beerus notices Goku's hand moving, he pauses for a brief second. A cold, angry smile spreads across his face. Looking at Goku, Beerus says, "It seems you still don't understand, Saiyan." With that, Beerus walks up to Goku and grabs him by the neck. Staring straight into Goku's eyes, Beerus says, "You foolish, ignorant Saiyan! How did you even think that you could stand against a god of destruction? Do you really believe that after winning tournaments and gaining power, you've become strong enough to defeat me?" Seeing all this, Whis becomes extremely anxious and shouts loudly, "Lord Beerus, stop! You will kill him!" But Beerus completely ignores Whis. With his other hand, Beerus begins creating a strange energy. Slowly, a terrifying destruction sword forms in his hand, overflowing with black and purple energy. The power radiating from the sword is so intense that its effects can be felt throughout the surrounding area. Seeing the sword, Whis says in alarm, "Lord Beerus, this weapon was not meant to kill a mortal." Beerus replies coldly, "Don't worry about him, Whis. I know exactly what I'm doing." With that, Beerus drives the destruction sword straight through Goku's abdomen. Blood spills from Goku's mouth as his body is thrown far away, crashing to the ground. After that, Beerus unleashes a massive explosion toward Goku. The blast is so horrifying that the entire area is engulfed in fire and smoke. As the smoke continues to fade, we see Goku lying motionless on the ground. His body seems completely lifeless without any moment looking at him. Beerus shouts angrily, "Have you understand, Saiyan? This is it! True power of God of destruction on..." This Whis slowly walks towards Goku. For the very first time, we see Whis with a serious expression filled with sorrow and sadness. He speaks out in a low voice. He says, "Lord Beerus, What you have done. Did you really kill Goku? I warned you for 1,000 times not to use this power, but you used the destruction sword to kill a mere mortal Saiyan. Angrily, Beerus responds, "Don't worry about that, what we have to answer to Zenos-sama for this. I am the god of destruction, and exactly know what. I say these mere mortals have no strength to stand against the gods in this delusion. This Saiyan forgot about my status, and the power I hold at last." Beerus looks at Goku and says, "You should have died. Same. But your fate was written. You should be happy to have a death sentence." By the god of destruction himself, as Beerus about complete his sentence. We see little bit moment in Goku's hand, seeing this Whis got completely shocked and whispers how this can be. It's impossible. No one can survive the sword of destruction. How this mortal can survive this heavenly power? He is only a mortal. Beerus' eyes also catches the moment. His eyes also wide, spread, and puts him completely stunned. His face expressions drops to shock and desperation. How is this even possible? Mortals can't survive the destruction sword power. Saying this, Beerus gathers all his strength and energy without wasting a millisecond, and again recreates the destruction sword, at this time energy relating from the sword is beyond more terrifying then. Before seeing this Whis nervousness grows, you have to stop. What are you even doing? But Beerus ignores Whis completely, and says, "I will obliterate him, one for all this time." This moment, the sword reaches Goku. We see something impossible. Goku suddenly catches the destruction sword with just one hand. Seeing this, Whis is completely shocked and says, "How is this even possible?" Even Beerus freezes for a moment in disbelief and says, "How can this be? Where is he getting this much power from?" Then we see Goku slowly begin to stand up. His body now shows no signs of pain, no anger on his face, only complete calm. Without saying a single word, Goku crushes the destruction sword in one powerful motion. The moment the sword shatters, a massive explosion erupts, and the fragments scatter through the air. In shock, Whis says, "No mortal can even touch a destruction sword, and he destroyed it." Enraged, Beerus shouts, "What is all this? What is happening?" Goku now stands fully upright. His eyes begin to glow, and a strange dark energy slowly starts flowing out of his body. Goku still says nothing, he only stares at Beerus. With anger and a hint of fear, Beerus says, "You! How are you doing this? Where is this power coming from, San?" Goku remains completely silent, as if he isn't even listening. Suddenly, Goku strikes Beerus with a devastating punch. Beerus is sent flying far away. Before Beerus can recover, Goku instantly appears, grabs his leg, and delivers another crushing punch. Beerus cannot withstand the attack, and is left nearly unconscious. Seeing this, Whis becomes extremely angry, and shouts, "You shouldn't have done this, Goku!" But Goku doesn't even look at Whis. He slowly begins walking toward Beerus. Goku picks up the broken remains of the shattered destruction sword from the ground and hurls them toward Beerus with tremendous force. But at that very moment, Whis moves at incredible speed, reaches Beerus, and pulls him out of the way. Beerus's body now looks completely lifeless, as if there is no strength left in him. Goku keeps moving forward, heading toward both Whis and Beerus. Whis shouts again, "Enough! This has gone too far, Goku. Lord Beerus has already received the punishment he deserved. Stop now." But Goku continues forward, ignoring Whis completely. At that moment, Whis raises his staff and creates a powerful barrier around Goku. As soon as Goku touches the barrier, it begins to crack. In the very next moment, the entire barrier shatters into pieces. In absolute shock, Whis says, "This is impossible. It seems I have no options left." We then see Whis move forward to attack Goku himself. But in the blink of an eye, Goku grabs Whis by the neck and strikes him with tremendous force. Whis cannot endure the blow and is sent flying far away. We see Goku finally stops. Then strange dark energy begins pouring out of his body, growing stronger and more violent with every passing second, that even Whis can feel that energy spreading across the planet. We see Whis lies on the ground, injured, but even then his eyes remain fixed on Goku. But this time, a strange fear is clearly visible on Whis' face. That dark energy continues to grow out Goku's body, growing more terrifying with every passing moment. This strange energy feels as if it is pulling everything toward itself. Whis struggles to stand up, and then falls in shock. Whis' voice cracks. This power, this is dark celestial siphoning. This is a forbidden power, one that can absorb both divine energy and life energy into itself. Hearing this, everyone drops in complete shock. Until now, it existed only in stories. The dark energy fully erupts and begins to cover the entire planet. Soon after this, every angel across the universe senses this dark celestial siphoning energy at the same time. Every existing angel freezes in shock wherever they are. In a constant fear energy, all the angels arrive on planet Beerus, along with their respective gods of destruction. We see, as they arrive, everyone is stunned by Beerus' condition.
On the other side, Whis is lying injured on the ground. Mojito stepped forward in shock and says, "What? What is all this?" Vegito says softly, "I can't believe this. How is this even possible? Lord Beerus in such a state." Seeing this, everyone's eyes fall on Goku, standing calmly at the center of the dark energy. Marguerite looks at Goku and says, "The energy we're sensing, it's coming from him." Seeing Goku, Champa angrily shouts, "How can an ancient dark celestial siphoning exist within this Saiyan?" Mojito replies seriously, "It's true, that energy is coming from this Saiyan alone." Goku then looks at all the angels and gods of destruction. His eyes are now fully glowing. Goku speaks calmly, "So, you've all come here to stop me." The moment Goku says this, a massive shockwave erupts. All the gods of destruction and angels are blown far away. The dark celestial siphoning energy continues to rotate around Goku's body. It isn't just dark, it feels as though it's slowly pulling everything around it into itself. This time, Whis is truly terrified. Inside his mind, he wonders how any of them could possibly face this power. Beerus lies on the ground. This time, there is no anger in his eyes, only deep regret, as if he finally understands the grave mistake he has made. All the angels look at one another, but none of them have the courage to step forward. Everyone can feel it. One wrong move, and everything could end right there. Goku slowly takes a step forward. The moment his foot touches the ground, deep cracks spread across the surface. Then, in a calm and cold voice, Goku says, "What happened? Can't all of you defeat me together? And I promise you, every angel and every god of destruction will pay." We see Goku begin to power up once again. Moments later, Goku transforms into a completely new form. And the name of this form is Dark Celestial Siphoning. A deep black energy starts swirling around Goku's body, an energy that doesn't just look dark, but feels incredibly heavy. It feels as if this energy is slowly pulling everything around it toward itself. All the angels are staring at Goku, yet none of them can believe that this is actually happening. The shock is clearly visible on their faces, because never in their lives had they imagined that a Saiyan could reach this level. For a few moments, the entire atmosphere becomes absolutely silent. The only sound that can be heard is the phantom of the dark energy revolving around Goku. At that moment, Quitella says, "Whatever this is, he's still just a Saiyan, isn't he? How can he possibly overpower a god of destruction?" Quitella believes that Goku is still nothing more than a normal Saiyan, someone who cannot face a god of destruction. He simply doesn't have that kind of power. Hearing all this, Vados speaks up. I think you don't even know about the dark celestial siphoning power. Hearing this, everyone turns towards Vados. She continues. She explains to everyone, listen carefully. This is the power that never existed anywhere near human nor even God's palace. This power is not of our time. This power belongs to an ancient powerhouse demon who at its time obligated each and every god, and killing him was not even in the hands of God that time. He was defeated by the combined attack of Lord Hanjo-sama and our great-grandfather, the angel Roshu Ken, who fought together for not only defeating him, but eventually erasing him and its power completely from the existence. But I never thought in my life that we have to face this kind of power again. Hearing this, all the angels goes into panic and desperately look at each other for the first time.
They all feel fear and tension on their faces. Mojito then says, I think we should erase this power from existence before, if it grows even further, we must eradicate this kind of power. Hearing all this, Belmont asked, so what's the meaning of this? Do we go in to kill him? At this, Vados replied, that's absolutely right. Ending this power cost his life and is extremely necessary to stop this power from spreading further. If we give any further time to this power, it will eventually erase us all from the power existence. We don't have much time. So I request all angels to get up and stop this devastation at once. Suddenly, we stands and speak up. You all don't understand. This is no ordinary power, and facing this is no simple task. For even with our combined strength too, we see Quatella move forward without wasting any further. Quatella shouts, you all can only talk. Watch me how I destroy this mortal right here, right now, in front of everyone. Quatella gathers all his power to create immense energy ball towards Goku. On the other side, Goku standing completely still as the energy blast about reach him. Goku stops entire attack with just one shot, finger. Seeing this, everyone got shocked. We see that energy ball slowly begin to get observed into Goku's body. Quatella, eyes widely opened, his face completely drops in shock. He sounds, this is impossible, this cannot happen. We see Goku suddenly appears in front of him in a blink of eye with calm expression on his face. In a single moment, Quatella's entire body was dissolved in dark energy used by Goku that turns him completely into dust. Seeing this, all the angels got scared and stepped back panicking. Vados says, what did you really do, Goku? What you have done? You destroyed Lord Quatella. Goku looks at everyone with a calm face and he begins to speak. Everything happened to my Saiyan race belongs to each one of you two. You all are responsible for that massacre and that destruction of our peace and our planet. Everyone know Beerus was wrong, yet you all tried to protect him. Goku's voice is low, but it carries both anger and pain. He continues, so now I will end all of you. Right here. With that, Goku begins to move forward. As soon as Quatella is gone, all the angels realize that the power standing before them is anything but ordinary. Tension is clearly visible on their faces. Looking at Goku, Vados shouts, "Stop! Goku, what are you doing?" But Goku does not stop. He slowly begins walking toward the angels. With every step he takes, small cracks start forming in the ground beneath him. Then Goku says in rage, "Everything Beerus did to the Saiyans, you are all responsible for it as well. And today, I will end all of you." Hearing this, all the angels look at one another, and the fear on their faces becomes clearly visible. Suddenly, we see all the angels rise into the air at the same time. Together, they use their powers to create a massive shield. The shield is so large that it covers the entire area, and a divine light shines across its surface. Goku stops and looks at the shield. There is no fear on his face. He simply stares at it with calm eyes. Goku says softly, "Do you really think this can stop me?" Saying this, Goku clenches his fist and throws a powerful punch straight at the shield. A loud impact echoes through the area, but the shield does not break. Goku pauses slightly, as if he can sense that this shield is not ordinary. At that moment, a voice comes from among the angels. "We must defeat him together. No one can defeat this alone." All the angels begin gathering their power. A brilliant light starts to emerge from their staffs, slowly converging into a single point. The energy becomes so intense that even the gods of destruction standing nearby can feel it. Then Vado says, "This is the moment. We have no choice. We must do this." All the angels release an enormous wave of energy toward Goku. The attack strikes him directly, causing a terrifying explosion.
The entire area is filled with blinding light and thick smoke, and only the echo of the blast remains in the air. As the smoke slowly begins to clear, we see Goku lying on the ground, completely still for a few moments. Mojito says softly, "We can defeat him together." But before Mojito can finish, Whis steps forward and says, "Do not reach that conclusion so quickly." All the angels turn toward Whis. In a serious voice, Whis says, "Do not forget the power we are facing is ancient dark celestial siphoning. This power is not only dangerous in appearance, it continues to grow stronger with every passing moment." At the same time, we see Goku slowly begin to rise. That same dark energy starts leaking from his body again, this time even deeper and more intense than before. Goku stands up and says, "Oh, so all of you believe that together you can defeat me." Goku slowly scans everyone with his eyes and continues, "Then fine, prove it." After saying this, Goku extends both his hands forward and begins forming an enormous ki blast. Black and purple energy swirl violently within it. In the very next moment, Goku fires the blast toward the angels. The blast crashes into the shield, and the shield shatters on the spot. As the shield breaks, all the angels lose their balance and are thrown far away, crashing into the ground. For the first time, true fear is clearly visible on their faces. For a few moments, the entire battlefield falls completely silent. Within that silence, we see the remaining gods of destruction step forward. Anger and pride are written all over their faces, as if they refuse to accept that a Saiyan has pushed the angels back. Suddenly, one god of destruction shouts, "Enough is enough!" At the same time, all the gods of destruction launch their attacks at Goku. Some fire massive energy blasts, while others strike with powerful ki attacks. After that much attacks, we see the space around them begins to tremble from the sheer force, cracks about to appear.
But on the other hand, Goku remains standing still. As the attack reaches him, we see the dark celestial siphoning energy revolving around Goku intensify each and every attack and absorbs them into his body. It dissolves each and every energy, whether it's divine or dark. Then Goku says, "Is this only the limit to your powers? You hold and you call yourselves the gods of destruction and angels? This is totally pathetic." At this, Belmod says, "We all god of destruction have to gather our energy together." Hearing this, all the god of distraction began to gather their energy, turning into a single Hakai energy. Suddenly, the massive energy ball was thrown at Goku. We see the whole fight area got covered into purple lightning followed by a massive explosion. But as the light and smoke starts to fade, we see Goku standing still there after all this chaos. After this, we see a faint smile appear on Goku's face as he completely absorbed the Hakai energy of gods of destructions into his body. Seeing this, all gods of destruction goes complete shocked. Everyone start panicking. We see Champa says, "I can't believe it. How a god of destruction's Hakai energy can someone observe? It carries the most destructive and erasing power in this universe." Champa continues, "I don't know, how is this possible?" We see Goku slowly starts walking towards him. We see Whis shout loudly, "No, we must be stopped!"
we see everyone's attention was caught by Whis. His voice carries anger and fear at the same time. He says, if he kills all God of Destruction, then the power of all Angel will be deactivated. Hearing this, all the angels immediately try to regain their powers. All the angel combine their staff. At the same time, we see a burst of light comes out of their staff, merging together into a single massive destructive energy. Shockingly, using this energy, they manage to restrain Goku. Seeing this, gods of destruction feel relieved for a moment.
Then Belmod looks at Goku and says, "This is your true limit. You can never rise above the gods." Goku replies calmly, "So that's what you think." As soon as Goku says this, we see him slowly begin to move forward. The dark celestial siphoning energy around his body starts increasing rapidly. A powerful explosion erupts, and with that blast, all the angels are thrown far away. Everyone loses their balance. Goku stands upright once again and begins walking toward the gods of destruction. But then one of the gods of destruction steps forward. His name is Jin. Without saying a word, Jin instantly appears in front of Goku and strikes him with an extremely powerful blow. Goku fails to block the sudden attack and is sent flying, crashing to the ground some distance away. Seeing this, Champa is completely stunned. He says, "None of us, neither gods nor angels, were able to face him. Then how is he able to do this?" Watching Goku fall, Champa says with a mix of anger and shock, "Is he really that powerful?" Hearing this, Belmod speaks up, because he is no ordinary god of destruction. Belmod looks at everyone and continues, "He is the god of destruction of Universe 12. His name is Jin. It is said that he is the strongest god of destruction in history. His age exceeds all of ours by thousands of years, and because of that, his power far surpasses ours." Hearing this, all the gods and angels fall silent for a moment. Their eyes turn toward Jin, who stands calmly watching Goku. Then we see Jin slowly step closer to Goku. Looking at him, Jin says, "I understand your power very well, Saiyan." Goku slowly tries to get up, but his face shows no expression at all. Jin continues, "I once faced a warrior of Dark Celestial many thousands of years ago." Hearing this, all the angels are shocked. Jin goes on, "I used all of my power, yet even then I could not defeat him." Jin pauses briefly, then says, "But he did not kill me. He spared my life." Anger and humiliation are clearly felt in Jin's voice as he continues. "That was the greatest humiliation of my existence. I wasn't even worthy of being killed by him. I wanted to erase him. But then, Lord Hanju-sama and great-grandfather Roshuken erased the existence of all dark celestial siphoning warriors." Looking straight at Goku, Jin says, "Since that day, I have been waiting, hoping that I would be given another chance." Jin's eyes begin to glow intensely as he continues, "Today, that chance is standing right in front of me." Saying this, Jin slowly begins releasing his energy. His aura is completely different from anything seen before. At that very moment, Goku suddenly rushes toward Jin and throws an extremely powerful punch straight at him. But Jin easily stops Goku's punch. Looking straight at him, Jin says, "You have no idea, Saiyan, how desperately I have been waiting for this moment." Jin continues, "For thousands of years, I have waited to fight this power." Saying this, Jin delivers a brutally powerful strike straight into Goku's stomach. Goku fails to block the attack and is sent flying far away, crashing into the ground. Seeing this, all the gods of destruction look at one another in shock. Champa says, "This is truly incredible." At that moment, we see Goku rise once again and launch another attack at Jin. But this time as well, Goku's attack has no effect. Jin blocks Goku's strike and begins landing multiple consecutive blows. Goku takes heavy damage as Jin mercilessly beats him down. Watching this, all the angels stand up. Whis says, What is Lord Jin truly capable of? Defeating him? Hearing this, Vados watches the fight and says, "From what we're seeing, it certainly looks that way. Perhaps Lord Jin will defeat Goku." Margarita then adds, "But this fight is not as simple as it appears." Jin continues his relentless assault, forcing Goku to retreat with every hit.
The entire planet begins to tremble. Everyone's eyes are locked onto Jin and Goku alone. With every blow, Goku is pushed back further. Bruises and injuries are clearly visible across his body. Yet Goku never takes his eyes off Jin. Then Jin steps back and says, while staring at Goku, "This will be my final attack. After this, your game will end forever." Saying this, Jin closes both his eyes and begins gathering his full power. His energy rises at an incredible speed, so intense that all the gods of destruction can feel it. Worry becomes clearly visible on their faces. Slowly, Jin forms an enormous energy blast in his hands. In disbelief, Vade says, "Can you all feel Lord Jin's power? I have never witnessed energy like this before." Jin opens his eyes and hurls the massive energy sphere toward Goku. For that moment, the entire area was filled with blinding white lights. After this, an heavenly explosion occurs. With a vast and overwhelming tremble, we see the god of destruction and the angels standing there as they are good for nothing. Goku standing completely unharmed. Everyone got shocked, seeing not even a single scratch on his body. It seems as it restored himself entirely from thin matter. On this, Jin also got completely stunned. He panics and says, "This is impossible. How did you absorb my energy blast?" Suddenly, before Jin can say anything else, Goku suddenly appears right in front of him in a fraction of seconds with a calm face expression. Goku looks directly into Jin's eyes. Goku says, "Are you scared? This is only just the beginning." With those words, Goku delivers a trembling, powerful punch to Jin, which has no answer from him. In a single strike, Goku makes his body half dead, sending him crashing backwards into ground. Watching the mighty Jin fall, everyone got complete silent tight. That moment, everyone catches fear in their eyes.
We see Champa looking at Belmont and says, "You said he was the most strongest god of destruction in the history, but he was also taken down in a single punch." With that, Goku absorbed all his powers. The level of fear and anxiety can be heard in Champa's voice at this. Belmont replies, "I can't even imagine this too. How in the world is he able to defeat Jin in a single blow? I think his dark celestial siphoning has grown even more powerful. Now I accept we can't fight this thing anymore." Belmont adds to this, "Now I can see clearly this and can erase all of us in a single blow. We should no chance in front of him even with our combined force." Everyone gets silent after hearing this. Then Goku, calmly laughing with a slow walk, he speaks, "Yes, you are absolutely right. God of destructions and angels, you are no match for me. If I want, I can erase you from existence in a single attack. In the start, I told you this battle was meant to be between me and Brus, but the interference was your choice. The chaos is caused because of you. Choose your own death path." With that said, Goku slowly closes his eyes and starts gathering massive energy again. The dark celestial siphoning energy covers him around even further, and slowly a gigantic and enormous ki blast begins to form. We see that the ki blast is so massive that all the heavenly gods and angels were able to feel the pressure of its energy. Then Goku shouts, "Now, hear one for now. You all should die." With those words, Goku released the gigantic ki blast among all the gods and angels. In a fraction of seconds, the whole arena got covered into pressure and darkness. But suddenly, Grand Priest appears. Grand Priest uses only one hand and suddenly stops Goku's attack with no struggle. Seeing this, the complete battleground falls silent and the ki blast got vanished. Goku, with a terrifying voice, says, "Now are you going to try to stop me?" Grand Priest addressed with a very calm composure,
Grand Priest replies, "My arrival at this place reasons only you, Goku. If you didn't stop this nonsense, I have to kill you by my hands." Hearing this without any fear or thinking, Goku answers, "So it seems you also want to get eliminated by me along with them all. If you came to protect them, then you are my enemy too. I can't spare you either." Grand Priest enlightens his focus and looks straight into Goku's eyes and says, "Very well, that's what you desire, then it will be done. I will remove you from existence." Saying this, Grand Priest starts charging heavily. At the moment, Grand Priest transforms into his supreme form. His energy signatures goes even on a different level, completely separate from everyone. The Grand Priest says, "I never imagined that after great-grandfather Ken, I would once again face dark celestial siphoning, but I promise you this, today, along with you, I will end it as well." Seeing the Grand Priest, Goku says, "I know it well. All of you gods, you were against us from the very beginning, and today will not be my end. It will be the end of all of you." At that moment, Whis speaks up. "Father, be careful. He is extremely dangerous. Do not make the mistake of thinking he is Goku. He is nothing like him." The Grand Priest replies, "You do not need to tell me, Whis. I know this power very well. It was defeated by my father, Ken, and Zeno-sama's father, Lord Hanju-sama, but I never expected that we would have to face it again." The Grand Priest then looks at Goku and asks, "What did you do to Goku?" Suddenly, Goku's voice changes. He says, "Who are you talking about? That Saiyan?" "Ah, yes, I remember now. I had completely forgotten. I killed him. This body is mine now, and now it is your turn." The moment he says this, he launches an attack at the Grand Priest. The Grand Priest blocks the strike, but a massive explosion erupts. Even the Grand Priest is sent flying far away. Whis shouts, "No, Father, that's enough!"
We will not give him any more chances. At that moment, Beerus, badly injured, stands up and says, "I'm ready too. We will attack him together. There is no other option left." Whis replies, "Lord Beerus, I know exactly what you're thinking, but your condition is far too unstable. You are extremely weak right now. Until you recover, you cannot perform that fusion. Forgive me, Lord Beerus, but I must do this." Beerus reacts angrily. "What? Whis, what are you talking about? I don't understand you at all." Whis lifts Beerus and disappears. In the very next moment, Beerus finds himself inside a circular dimension. He is shocked and furious. He shouts, "You idiot, Whis! Why did you do this?" In front of Beerus is a pool of water. Within it, he can see Whis and all the angels. Beerus says angrily, "If I get out of here, you're finished, Whis. You want to fight that battle alone? You sent me away so that I wouldn't be killed." Back on the battlefield, we see Whis preparing to fight alongside the other angels. All the gods of destruction are ready to join the battle as well. But before any of them can act, Goku suddenly appears right in front of all the gods of destruction. His speed is so extreme that no one even sees him move. Standing before the gods, Goku says, "I know exactly what all of you are thinking, but none of your tricks are going to work here." Goku pulls out a sword. Oh! In a single instant, with one swift motion, he cuts straight through all the gods of destruction, splitting them clean in half. In that very moment, every single god of destruction is killed. Goku then says coldly, "Well, then all the destroyers are dead now. Next, it's your turn, angels." Enraged, Whis says, "What you've done is unforgivable, Goku. Now you will witness something you could never even imagine." At that moment, we see all the angels begin to fuse with one another. After their fusion is complete, a new supreme angel is born. Looking at it, Goku says, "Magnificent." This is actually quite impressive, but in front of me, it's completely useless. Goku swings his sword at the fused angel, but the angel catches the blade with his bare hand and strikes Goku hard in the face. Goku staggers back slightly and says, "After all these years, it's good to see that the angels have finally made some progress. I hope you're ready for what comes next." With that, Goku releases his dark energy toward them. But instantly, the Grand Priest counters the attack with his own, completely neutralizing it. Goku smirks and says, "Oh, I almost forgot about you, Grand Priest. So you're part of this game too. Good, you'll get to watch the deaths of all your children with your own eyes, just like your father did to my sons." Goku continues, his voice filled with hatred. No one survived. Every last one of them was erased. And now I will do the same to you, Grand Priest. No one will live. Everyone will die. And after you, I will kill the Omni King as well. The Grand Priest responds sternly, "What has happened to you, Saiyan? I know Goku very well. He could never do this. You cannot erase his soul so easily. That is impossible. He is a pure-hearted Saiyan." Goku replies, "You still think I obtained this body so easily? Not at all. All it took was a spark of dark energy, and I took advantage of it." Goku continues, "I saw his desperation to learn the truth about his grandfather, but your foolish god of destruction killed him for no reason."
In the blink of an eye, Goku appears in front of the fused angels, grabs them by the neck, and looks toward the Grand Priest. "Would you like to see something, Grand Priest?" Goku says calmly. "I know you'll enjoy this." The Grand Priest shouts, "No, stop!" The Grand Priest rushes toward Goku at full speed, but in a single instant, Goku tears the fused angels apart, ripping them into pieces. At that very moment, Zenos-sama becomes aware of everything that has happened. Shocked, Zenos-sama prepares to leave his palace, but suddenly he senses something far more terrifying. The deep dimension gate between the universes has opened. Zenos-sama can feel it clearly, as multiple streams of dark energy are pouring out from it. Terrified, Zenos-sama says, "No, how is this possible? The deep dimension gate cannot open. That is a separate multiverse. It was sealed forever. That multiverse should have no connection to ours. How can this be? I must do something." At that moment, Zenos-sama's guards say, "Zenos-sama, the Grand Priest is in grave danger. You must go there immediately." Zenos-sama replies, "Very well, I will go, but you must head to that dimension. Make sure that nothing from that multiverse enters our reality. Anyone who stands in your way, eliminate them." With that, Zenos-sama leaves. The guards rush toward the core of the deep dimension at incredible speed. There we finally see the deep dimension itself, and then we see 4 extremely dangerous warriors emerging from it. Their presence alone feels overwhelming, terrifyingly powerful. One of them steps forward and says, "I never thought we would be able to return here again." One of the warriors says, "But after so much effort, we have finally succeeded. Come on now, let's finish what we left incomplete." At that very moment, Zeno's guards arrive. Seeing them, the guards say, "Your unfinished work will never be completed. Zenos-sama has sent us here to stop all of you." One of the warriors smirks and replies, "What? You really think you can stop us? Fool, you have no idea what a massive mistake you're about to make. One you won't even live long enough to regret." He continues coldly, "But I'll give you a chance. Abandon that foolish Zeno and become my guards instead. If you do, I'll spare your lives. Otherwise, you already know what your fate will be." Zeno's guards respond firmly, "The only ones facing a terrible fate are all of you." With those words, both of Zeno's guards charge at the warriors.
But one of the warriors steps forward, and with a single devastating strike, his hand pierces straight through a guard's chest. In one hit alone, his arm goes completely through the guard's body. Immediately after, the warrior turns toward the second guard, thrusts his hand into his chest, and rips out his heart. The warriors begin laughing. Neither of Zenos' guards is able to stand against him. Both collapse and die on the spot. Then one of the warriors says calmly, "Come on, let's finish this properly." He fires a ki blast at them, completely erasing Zenos' guards from existence. Looking at the destruction, the warrior says with a cruel smile, "So these were the ones Zeno sent to welcome us. Their job is done now." He lifts his gaze and adds, "And now you're next, Lord Zenos-sama." We see that the Grand Priest is in deep shock because all of his children were wiped out by Goku in a single moment. Then Goku says, "So, Grand Priest, how do you feel now? Now you must understand what I felt back then when my sons were killed."
But who can stop those who are destined to die? I'm right, aren't I, Grand Priest? The Grand Priest replies, "You have no idea, Saiyan, what I am about to do to you now." The Grand Priest pauses for a moment, and then a strange energy begins to flow out from within him. Seeing this, Goku is shocked and says, "What is this?" The Grand Priest says, "I have never used this power until today, but now I am going to use it on you. A demon like you must be ended. I will even erase your soul." Hearing this, Goku is completely shocked. Just then, the Grand Priest closes his eyes, and suddenly Zenos-sama appears and says, "Stop, Grand Priest, you cannot do this." The Grand Priest says, "Zenos-sama, you are here." Zenos-sama then says, "Grand Priest, what are you trying to do? Don't you know that if you do this, you will be destroyed as well?" The Grand Priest replies, "Then what should I do now, Zenos-sama? He has killed all of my children." Zenos-sama says, "Don't worry, Grand Priest, I will fix everything." At that moment, Goku says, "Oh, just look who's here, Zenos-sama. So now both of you will try to stop me together? 2 against 1? Doesn't that seem a bit unfair?" Zenos-sama responds, "Don't worry, you will face only me." The Grand Priest says, "But Zenos-sama, he is extremely powerful. We cannot defeat him so easily. This is a matter of the entire universe." Zenos-sama replies, "Don't worry about that, Grand Priest. He cannot defeat me." Goku smirks and says, "Now that sounds sensible. First, I'll kill you, Zeno, and after that, it will be your turn, Grand Priest." We then see Zenos-sama powering up, and after that, he transforms into a new form. Goku laughs and says, "Looks like this is going to get even more fun now. Come on, let's begin." And then we see the battle between Zenos-sama and Goku begin. On the other side, we see Jiren getting back on his feet. He looks around and realizes that only one person is standing there.
He understands that it is the Grand Priest. Jin walks up to him and says, "Grand Priest, you're here." The Grand Priest replies, "Oh, so you're alive." Jin asks, "Grand Priest, where are all the other destroyers?" The Grand Priest says they were all killed by Goku, along with all the angels. Jin is left completely shocked and thinks to himself, "How can this Saiyan be so powerful?" The Grand Priest then heals Jin. All the marks and wounds on Jin's body disappear completely. Jin says, "Wow, I feel even better than before. But Grand Priest, where is that Saiyan?" The Grand Priest replies, "That Saiyan is fighting Zenos-sama." Jin is stunned. "What? Zenos-sama is here, and that Saiyan is fighting him?" On the other side, we see Zenos-sama and Goku. Goku says, "Not bad, Zeno, but killing you won't be that difficult for me." Goku instantly disappears and is about to punch Zenos-sama, but before that, Zenos-sama strikes him first. Goku steps back and says, "You're pretty fast, Zeno. Let's increase the speed a little more." Their speed increases even further, making it almost impossible to see anything. Suddenly, Goku lands a powerful punch on Zeno, sending Zenos-sama crashing to the ground. Seeing this, Jin and the Grand Priest are completely shocked that even Zenos-sama is unable to handle him. Just how powerful is this demon?
Zenos-sama quickly rushes toward Goku at incredible speed, and once again the two engage in battle. Goku attacks Zenos-sama with a ki blast, but Zenos-sama reverses Goku's ki blast back toward him. Massive explosion occurs. After the smoke clears, we see them exchanging punches at an incredible speed. Sometimes Goku is landing punches on Zeno, and sometimes Zenos-sama is striking Goku. Planet Beerus is now on the verge of complete destruction. But then, the Grand Priest uses his power and turns planet Beerus into a space as vast as an entire universe. Just then, we see Zenos-sama land a devastating punch on Goku. Goku crashes to the ground, badly injured. Zenos-sama slowly descends and begins walking toward Goku. Goku stands up and says, "Zenos-sama, you're here. Zeni, did you forget me?" Zenos-sama replies, "What? Goku, is that really you?" Goku says, "Yes, it's me." The Grand Priest immediately says, "No, Zenos-sama, don't listen to him. He is that same demon." Suddenly, a voice echoes from inside Goku. "You belong to me, Saiyan." Goku shouts, "No, I don't want to remain your prisoner. Get out of my body." At that moment, we see black energy bursting out of Goku's body. Jin is completely shocked and thinks to himself, "What is happening here?" The Grand Priest watches silently. Goku starts roaring in pain, and then we see him return to his normal form. His clothes turn black. The Grand Priest says, "It seems Goku has escaped from the demon's grip." Goku then asks Zenos-sama, "What is actually going on here?" He looks at Jin and says, "Oh, Lord Jin, you're here too?" Then he looks at the Grand Priest and says, "Who is this warrior? He looks like an angel to me." Jin replies, "He is the Grand Priest." Goku says, "Oh, wow, but why are we all here?" Just then, we see Zenos-sama return to his normal form. He smiles and says, "Hey, Goku, you finally came back." At the same time, the Grand Priest also returns to his normal form because everything now seems calm again. Zenos-sama hugs Goku and says, "I will fix everything." Goku's voice suddenly becomes deeper and darker. He replies, "But as long as I'm here, that will never happen." Suddenly, Goku drives a dark sword straight into Zeno's stomach. The Grand Priest and Jin are completely shocked. What just happened?
Goku gives an evil smile and says, "So, Zeno, how did you like my method?" The Grand Priest rushes toward Goku at incredible speed, but Goku strikes the Grand Priest hard in the face. The Grand Priest is sent flying far away. Jin can only stare at Goku in fear. Goku says, "Aren't you going to attack me? Destroyer." Jin is terrified. Goku walks toward Jin and says, "What is a destroyer between angels and supreme gods? You should not have come here. Am I right?" Goku pulls out his dark shimmering sword and says, "Do you know how I killed all the gods of destruction? I beheaded every single one of them with this very sword." Jin starts trembling, sweat dripping down his forehead. Goku continues, "You're the last destroyer left, so I was thinking I should kill you in a different way. The same kind of death wouldn't be fair. What do you think? Come on, tell me. How would you like to die?" Jin says nothing, he just keeps staring at Goku. Suddenly, the Grand Priest rushes toward Goku again, but Goku instantly grabs the Grand Priest by the neck and says, "Looks like this angel is in a hurry to die before the destroyer. Fine then, I'll kill you first." Goku is about to kill the Grand Priest when suddenly we see Zenos-sama grab Goku's sword and punch him hard. Goku is sent flying far away. The Grand Priest says in shock, "Zenos-sama, you're alive." Zenos-sama replies, "I am not that Zeno." Then we see another Zenos-sama walk toward the Zeno who is now dead and absorb his power into himself. Goku is completely stunned.
How is Zeno alive? Zeno-sama then says, Grand Priest, can you hold Goku off for 1 minute? I need to create that shield energy. I just need 1 minute. The Grand Priest says, All right, Zeno-sama. At the same time, Jin also says, I will help you with this as well. Grand Priest, please don't refuse.
The Grand Priest replies, If you survive, then you may. Jin smiles and says, It would be an honor for me to fight by your side. The Grand Priest smiles as well. Then both of them move forward to attack Goku using their full power. Meanwhile, Zenos-sama joins his hands and begins gathering that energy. The two of them continue fighting Goku. Suddenly, Jin is hit by a powerful punch and is sent flying far away. But even then, he gets back up and rushes forward again to attack Goku. Goku punches the Grand Priest as well. The Grand Priest is thrown far away. Then, the Grand Priest starts attacking Goku with ki blasts. Jin also begins attacking Goku with ki blasts. Suddenly, Goku grabs Jin's head with his hands and smashes him into the ground. Immediately after that, Goku disappears from there and reaches the Grand Priest, landing a powerful punch on him as well. After that, Goku says, Now it's your turn, Zeno. He rushes towards Zenos-sama at incredible speed. But just then, Jin grabs Goku from behind and says, You're not going anywhere, got it? Goku delivers a devastating punch to Jin, sending him flying far away. Then he once again rushes towards Zenos-sama at full speed. This time, the Grand Priest grabs Goku. On the other side, we see Jin, who is badly injured, but he is not ready to give up. He immediately moves forward again and grabs Goku once more. Both of them keep holding Goku back, not letting him reach Zenos-sama, and continue restraining him. Suddenly, Goku starts roaring with rage. Both of them are blown far away. Goku then rushes towards Zenos-sama at extreme speed. Just as Goku reaches Zenos-sama, Zenos-sama instantly completes the energy and throws it toward Goku. Goku gets trapped inside that energy. Slowly, the shield begins to fade away. Then, Zenos-sama walks toward the Grand Priest and heals him. The Grand Priest says, Zenos-sama, we finally did it. After that, the Grand Priest goes to Jin.
Jin is badly injured. The Grand Priest heals Jin as well. Jin stands up and says, We won. The Grand Priest replies, Yes, we did it, and you are truly very powerful. I did not expect this. I thought you would die, but that didn't happen. You really are a very powerful god of destruction. Then Zenos-sama says, Come on, this battle has finally come to an end. Now it's time to restore everything the way it was before. Suddenly, a voice echoes, Why the hurry, Zenos-sama? The game has only just begun. And then we see that those two demons arrive there. One of the demons steps forward, his dark aura spreading across the battlefield. My name is Gennard, he declares coldly, and now this entire multiverse belongs to us. It would be wise, Zeno, to surrender and join our side. Zenos-sama stares at him fearlessly. That will never happen, no matter what. Suddenly, another demon appears behind Jin. You're a god of destruction, aren't you? Jin smirks slightly. Why do you doubt it? The demon laughs mockingly. You gods still rely on that outdated Hakai energy. It's completely useless. Jin's eyes narrow. Useless? I'll show you how useless it is. In an instant, Jin forms a massive sphere of Hakai energy in his palm and hurls it forward. The entire battlefield explodes in a blinding blast. Smoke fills the air. The shockwave tears apart the ground. When the smoke clears, the demon is still standing, not a scratch. Jin's expression tightens. How is this possible? So I can't destroy him that easily. I'll have to try something else. Gennard steps forward again. Prepare to die, Zeno. But just as he moves towards Zenos-sama, a blinding light flashes. The Grand Priest appears.
You'll have to kill me first. Gennard smirks. Very well, I'll kill you too. And just like that, the battle begins. On one side, Jin clashes violently with the other demon, but the demon is overpowering him. On the other side, Gennard throws a devastating punch straight into the Grand Prix.
Boom! The Grand Priest crashes to the ground. Jin struggles, unable to keep up. The demon suddenly lands a crushing punch across Jin's face, sending him flying. Zeno watches silently, then says, "It seems I must join this battle as well." The Grand Priest quickly responds, struggling to stand. "No, Zeno-sama, I am enough." Gennard laughs darkly. "You still refuse to accept defeat, priest." His aura explodes. He powers up violently. In an instant, he vanishes and reappears in front of the Grand Priest. He's much faster now. Suddenly, he begins striking from every direction. Punches rain down on the Grand Priest from all sides. The attacks are too fast to even follow. Zeno can no longer watch. In a sudden burst of movement, he appears before Gennard and lands a powerful punch. Gennard is sent flying across the battlefield. Zeno turns calmly toward the fallen priest. "Grand Priest, you need to rest. I will handle this." Meanwhile, Jin roars and powers up to his full strength. He launches a barrage of attacks at the demon, but the demon blocks every single one. Then he grabs Jin by the throat. "So prepare to die, Destroyer." He raises his fist to finish him, but suddenly a powerful punch slams into the demon from behind. It's the Grand Priest. "I will not allow that." The demon grins. "Oh, Grand Priest, shall we continue?" Jin speaks through heavy breaths. "Grand Priest, he's incredibly strong. We must be careful." The Grand Priest looks at Jin seriously. "Jin, you are a truly powerful destroyer. You must survive." Jin's eyes widen. "What are you saying?" Without another word, the Grand Priest raises his hand. A divine light surrounds Jin, and he disappears. The demon growls, "Hey, where did you send that destroyer?" The Grand Priest answers calmly, "I sent him to another dimension. When he returns, he will return far stronger." The demon bursts into laughter. "No matter what you do, priest, I will hunt down every last one of you."
The entire multiverse will belong to the demons alone. Meanwhile, Jin opens his eyes. He has arrived in the circle dimension. He looks ahead and sees Beerus. "What? Beerus, you're here?" Beerus turns around slowly. "You? How did you get here? And who sent you?" "The Grand Priest." Beerus narrows his eyes. "That's fine, but where are Whis and the other gods of destruction?" Jin's face darkens. "All the gods of destruction are dead. The angels, too. Among the destroyers, only you and I remain." Beerus freezes. "What are you saying?" Jin continues. "The rest were eliminated by Goku." Beerus's eyes widen in shock. "That Saiyan killed Whis. I never imagined, even in my dreams, that a Saiyan could become that powerful. So who is fighting that Saiyan now?" Jin looks serious. That Saiyan is currently in Zenos-sama's custody. But an even greater disaster has arrived. Several demons suddenly descend into this universe. Their presence alone distorts space. Their energy is suffocating. Jin clenches his fists. "I don't know how the Grand Priest and Zenos-sama will handle them. We need to find a way out of here." Beerus folds his arms, eyes sharp. "Think about it. If Goku became that powerful, then how powerful must these demons be? Running away won't help. It would be better to stay here, train, and increase our power." He looks at Jin. "What do you say?" Jin nods slowly. "It's not a bad idea. From now on, the responsibility of this universe lies on us." Beerus smirks faintly. "Then, let's begin." Meanwhile, Vegeta has just finished his training. He steps out, wiping sweat from his face. "Hey, Bulma, I don't see Kakarot anywhere. Where is he?" Bulma shrugs. He's probably at home. Vegeta immediately heads to Goku's house. There, he finds Gohan. Gohan, where's your dad? Gohan shakes his head. He's not here. Maybe he went to train with King Kai. Suddenly, a call comes in. King Kai appears. Vegeta, it pains me to say this, but Goku will never return to you.
Vegeta's eyes widen. What do you mean by that, King Kai? King Kai hesitates. This is Lord Beerus's doing. Vegeta's aura begins to rise. Lord Beerus, Gohan steps forward. Vegeta, what's going on? But Vegeta is already gone. Instant transmission. He arrives directly on Lord Beerus's planet, and what he sees shocks him. Zenos-sama is battling a demon. The Grand Priest is fighting another. The sky is shattered. Reality itself trembles. The Grand Priest turns. Vegeta, you should not have come here. What are you doing? One of the demons grins. This will be fun. He dashes toward Vegeta at blinding speed. Vegeta barely reacts, but suddenly the Grand Priest uses his power, freezing the demon in place, then instantly teleports Vegeta away from danger. Vegeta shouts, "Grand Priest, where is Kakarot?" I will tell you later. For now, the universe is in danger. The Grand Priest rushes to assist Zenos. Suddenly, two more demons arrive. Gennard looks toward one of them. Lord Naruga, you shouldn't be here. Why have you come? Naruga's voice is heavy. Gennard, where is Siren? He was with you. Gennard's expression darkens. The Grand Priest killed him. Another demon steps forward. I am Omazuri, and I will end you, Grand Priest. Vegeta smirks and steps forward. Hey, you foolish demon, the Prince of all Saiyans stands before you. If you have any courage, face me. Mizuri looks down at him. And who is this mosquito daring to challenge me? I'll crush you instantly. Vegeta's aura flares blue. Try it. Suddenly, blood begins to drip from Naruga's mouth. Gennard notices. His expression changes. No, this can't be. But it doesn't matter. I'll handle it. He begins powering up. My Lord Naruga, no one will lay a finger on you while I live. Zenos-sama watches carefully. What happened to him? Could it be that rare disease, the one that only affects certain gods and demons? If that's true, then he won't last long.
Zeno turns to the Grand Priest. This is our chance. We must attack together. If he recovers even once, none of us will survive. Without hesitation, Zeno launches forward and attacks. But suddenly, Gennard appears in front of him. He blocks the attack effortlessly, then counterattacks. Zeno fights back, but inside he's thinking, how did his power increase so suddenly? Zeno unleashes multiple divine attacks, but none of them affect Gennard, not even slightly. Meanwhile, Vegeta appears beside Naruga. He points at him and says coldly, "Your time is up, you stupid demon." Vegeta roars and ascends into his final form, tearing the ground apart. He's about to strike Naruga, but suddenly, Mizuri appears in front of him and blocks the attack with one hand. The shockwave splits the sky. Foolish mortal, Omasuri growls. How dare you attack Lord Naruga? His aura begins to rise, darker, heavier, and suffocating. Vegeta narrows his eyes. This demon, he's strong. Omasuri smirks. As long as I live, no one touches Lord Naruga. Meanwhile, Guard and Zenos-sama are locked in a brutal clash. Gennard's voice echoes across dimensions. You gods, there is nothing worse in this universe than you. You sealed us away for millions of years. We suffered in darkness because of you. His aura flares violently. But now we will erase your very existence forever. And after that, only demons will rule. Only demons. The Grand Priest looks at Zeno urgently. Zenos-sama, you must unlock your full power. He is fighting you at his absolute peak. Zenos shakes his head. No, Grand Priest, I cannot. If I release that power, countless universes will be destroyed. Many have already fallen. I will not at any cost. Omasuri laughs darkly. You took everything from us. You sealed us away. We hate you more than you can imagine, and now you will die. His power surges again. Vegeta stares in disbelief.
What? How is he still getting stronger? Omasui raises his hand towards Zeno. Your rule ends today, Zeno-sama. We will seal you together. The battlefield goes silent. The Grand Priest's eyes widen. What? That's impossible. You don't possess the power to create a seal capable of imprisoning Zeno-sama. Gennard smirks. It took us millions of years to prepare. Let me show you what demons can do. Suddenly, Missouri turns to Vegeta. Listen carefully. I have a proposal. Join us. Help us seal Zeno. After that, no one in existence will be able to defeat us. There isn't even a second of hesitation. Vegeta attacks instantly. Omasui blocks, but is pushed back slightly. You dare? I will not spare you, mortal. The fight explodes. Vegeta attacks relentlessly, punches flying like meteors. I would never side with a filthy demon like you. Omasui roars, powering up further. Their clash shakes entire galaxies. Every collision fractures space itself. Then the Grand Priest steps forward. That is enough. His voice alone distorts reality. I will not allow you to harm Zeno-sama, even if it costs my life. Gennard mockingly laughs. Oh, you will stop me. Don't make me laugh, Grand Priest. But then the Grand Priest begins to power up. A divine radiance surrounds him. His true form awakens. The aura is calm yet overwhelming. Gennard looks shaken. The Grand Priest vanishes. He reappears in front of Gennard and strikes. Gennard is sent flying across dimensions, breathing heavily. How is the priest this strong? I can't overpower him. The Grand Priest appears again and lands a devastating punch to Gennard's. The impact echoes across the multiverse. Gennard stands again, trembling with rage. No, this cannot be. We must win. His power erupts violently. Naruga shouts weakly, "Stop, Gennard! If you continue, your body won't withstand it." But Gennard refuses.
No, Lord Naruga, I will annihilate them all. After what they did to us, I will not let these gods survive. His aura becomes unstable. Cracks begin forming across his own body. Energy spirals out of control. Zeno watches silently. The Grand Priest whispers, "He's overloading himself." Gennard screams and his power begins to transcend even his limits. The Grand Priest begins powering up as well. Naruga shouts desperately, "Stop, Gennard! Do you want to disappear forever? If you don't stop increasing your power, you will erase yourself from existence." Either I can handle him. The Grand Priest looks at Zeno calmly. Whatever happens, I will not let anything happen to you. If you refuse to unlock your power, then I will fight with everything I have until my final breath. Both of them continue pushing their power higher, higher, higher. Vegeta watches in shock. What is this? Can someone truly be this powerful? Even Omasuri pauses, staring at Gennard. I know you're doing this to protect Naruga, he thinks, but don't worry. No matter what happens, Lord Naruga will survive, even if I have to give my life. The power keeps rising. Naruga keeps shouting at Gennard to stop. No one listens. Both Gennard and the Grand Priest reach their absolute limits. The entire multiverse trembles. Every being across existence feels it. Two supreme forces colliding. Then a blinding explosion. Everything goes white. Silence. Smoke fills the void. Vegeta stares, heart pounding. As the smoke clears, the Grand Priest is lying on the ground,
motionless. Gennard is nowhere to be seen. Missouri's voice trembles. "No, Gennard, where is he?" Naruga closes his eyes. "Calm down. Gennard is gone. He destroyed himself. I warned him, but he refused to listen." Vegeta slowly walks toward the Grand Priest. He kneels beside him. No heartbeat, no energy. The Grand Priest is gone. Then he screams. His power surges violently. The sky fractures again. Missouri roars in rage. First Siren, then Gennard. You killed them. I will not let any of you live. He charges at Vegeta. Vegeta charges too. Their clash is monstrous. Vegeta throws relentless punches fueled by pure fury. He screams. Missouri struggles to endure them and is blasted away, but he rises again, screaming, firing a storm of energy blasts. Vegeta dodges at blinding speed, then lands a devastating punch. A massive explosion consumes the battlefield. Smoke clears. Missouri is severely injured. Vegeta walks forward slowly. "Don't worry, I won't kill you so quickly. The one responsible for all this, I'll deal with him first." He turns toward Naruga. "You are the reason for everything. Now I will finish you." Naruga stares at him in disbelief. How can a mortal become this strong? Even in my dreams, I never imagined it. He smirks faintly. "Join us. I can feel your desire. You crave power. I can make you stronger than anyone in existence." Vegeta doesn't even respond. He attacks instantly. Naruga is sent flying. Vegeta's voice echoes coldly. "It's time for you to die." Naruga laughs weakly. "I am not even in fighting condition, and you attack me. If I were at full strength, you wouldn't even dare stand before me. I can make Zeno kneel, and you are nothing but a mortal." His eyes glow dark. "I would crush you like an ant." Then he prepares to launch his final attack, but suddenly a sharp presence appears behind him. Before he can react, a hand pierces straight through his chest. Vegeta's eyes widened in disbelief. He slowly turns his head. Kakarot. Standing behind him is Goku, but his expression is cold, twisted. Goku smirks slightly. "Didn't anyone ever teach you, Vegeta? You don't attack the injured." Vegeta coughs blood. "But you were—" "Yes," Goku interrupts calmly.
You were right. Did you really think I was gone? This body belongs to me now." Vegeta's voice trembles with rage. "You filthy demon! Give Kakarot's body back!" Goku laughed softly. "You're naive, Vegeta. Did you think I would ever give up a body like this? Goku will never return. His body is mine." He pulls his hand out. Vegeta collapses to one knee. Then Goku walks toward Naruga. He places his hand forward and transfers dark energy into him. Naruga's wounds begin healing instantly. Naruga looks at him in shock. "I never imagined a mortal could wield dark energy like this." Goku replies calmly, "Forget that. Tell me more about sealing Zenos-sama." Vegeta's eyes widen. "No, Kakarot, don't do this! Everything will end! Stop!" Goku looks down at him. "Oh, poor Vegeta. Calm down. You don't have much time left anyway." He glances toward Zeno. The Grand Priest is already dead, and Zeno refuses to use his full power because he fears destroying universes, something he has already done many times. He smirks. "Do you understand now, Vegeta? You've already lost." Vegeta, barely standing, looks at Zeno desperately. "Zeno-sama, you are the supreme god. You can do anything. Why aren't you stopping them? Why are you silent? Use your full power. If you don't, everything will be destroyed." Goku's expression darkens. "Enough, Vegeta." He gestures toward Zeno. This is your king of everything? He let the Grand Priest die right in front of him. If he truly wanted, he could have saved him. His voice fills with hatred. That's why I hate them, and I hate all of you. His aura spreads like darkness swallowing light. You're expecting him to save you. Never. And stop shouting, Vegeta. You barely have breaths left. Go revive Missouri. We will need him to seal Zeno. Without hesitation, Goku restores Missouri. Dark energy surges into him. Missouri stands again. He looks at Vegeta with contempt. Mortal, this is exactly what you deserve. Vegeta struggles to speak, but no words come out.
Goku, Naruga, and Umizuri walk together towards Zenos-sama. Their combined energy is overwhelming. They stand before him. Goku speaks coldly. So, Zenos-sama, will you still refuse to use your full power? The Grand Priest died before your eyes. Silence fills existence. The multiverse holds its breath. Zeno remains quiet. For the first time, the king of everything looks uncertain. And standing before him is Goku, not the hero, but something far darker. Goku looks down at the dying Saiyan. Vegeta is about to die anyway. If you truly wished, you could at least save him with your full power. You could erase all of us in a single instant, but you won't. His eyes narrow. I know you won't. He glances around this shattered battlefield. The Grand Priest is gone. So what will you even do now, Zenos-sama? And Vegeta, it doesn't matter. He deserves to die. That arrogant Saiyan is weak. Zeno finally speaks, his voice quiet but steady. I cannot do that. If I release my full power, countless planets and universes will vanish. I will not cause such destruction again. Naruga laughs. Foolish Zeno, it doesn't matter anymore. We are about to seal you forever. Zeno says nothing, and then the sealing ritual begins. Vegeta, barely conscious, screams, "No! Zenos-sama, stop them! If you don't act now, everything will end!" But Zeno does not move. The light around him fades. The seal tightens. The king of everything gone. Vegeta watches helplessly. His vision blurs. His strength fades. Goku walks toward him slowly. So, Vegeta, you see now, Zeno is gone, and soon you will be too. He kneels slightly. Just wait. Your breathing will slow. Your heart will stop. Then everything ends for you. He stands up. I'm leaving. He turns away. From the ground, Vegeta's trembling voice echoes weakly. No! Kakarot, stop! I don't know if you can hear me, but stop!
Zeno sealed, Grand Priest dead, Vegeta gone, demons victorious, and standing above all, a corrupted Goku. We see Vegeta lying on the ground, his breath slowly fading away. Inside his mind, Vegeta thinks, no, I've lost again. I've failed once again. But how? It feels like I'll never be able to defeat Kakarot. Just like every time before, I lost again. So this is how it ends for me. Vegeta's eyes slowly begin to close. Suddenly, he hears a voice. Dad, get up! We see that it's Trunks. Trunks rushes to Vegeta's side. Dad, you can't die like this. You have to stand up. We're all in serious trouble. There's no one else who can save us except you. Vegeta weakly opens his eyes. What? Trunks? Is that you? But how did you get here? Trunks clenches his fists. No, Dad, you can do this. You have to stay alive. Just don't lose your courage. Trunks tries to lift Vegeta and carry him away. Vegeta no longer has the strength to even speak. But then, no. Stop, Trunks. No, Dad. Stay strong. I'll save you. Vegeta continues. Trunks, you must stop Kakarot. Dark energy has taken over his body. He's not the same anymore. But I know that's not truly Kakarot. You must free Genosha from that seal. You must release Genosha and save Kakarot. Otherwise, no one in this entire multiverse will survive. Trunks trembles. But Dad, I'm not strong enough. How can I possibly do that? Vegeta's voice becomes firm one last time. Trunks, open your eyes. You are the son of Prince Vegeta. I know you'll find a way no matter what it takes. I believe in you, Trunks. You must do this at any cost, and you will. With those final words, Vegeta dies. Trunks' eyes widen. No! Dad! Get up! You can't leave me! Tears fall. His grief turns into rage. Trunks screams at the top of his lungs. Ah! We see Trunks transform into a new form, but he cannot control it, and he collapses.
Scene change. Planet Yard. We now see Bulma waiting for Vegeta and Trunks, unaware that Vegeta is already dead and Trunks lies unconscious somewhere far away. Suddenly, Trunks regains consciousness. He clenches his fists. I won't let your death be in vain, Dad. I will free Genosha from that seal, and I will stop Goku no matter what. With that vow, Trunks flies away. Meanwhile, we see Goku, Naruga, and Omazuri talking among themselves. Naruga speaks. Our plan worked halfway, but what do we do next? Goku frowns. What exactly are you trying to say? Naruga replies. Each of us possessed a portion of Zarma's blood. If all four of us had united, no force could have matched our power. But now only two of us remain, so we can't do anything. Goku's expression turns cold. So what are you saying? That saving you two was pointless? If I'd known that earlier, I would have left you two to die. Mizori growls in anger. Silence, mortal! If you don't shut your mouth, I'll erase you. Goku smirks. Maybe I should erase you instead. Mizori steps forward. Then try it, mortal. Before they clash, Naruga intervenes. Enough. Both of you calm down. I still have a way to make our plan succeed. Goku narrows his eyes. Then speak. What's your plan? Omazuri questions him. Lord Naruga, Gennard and Siloha are dead. How can the four of us possibly unite now? The Dragon Balls. Goku responds sharply. Which Dragon Balls are you talking about? Don't you know the Earth's Dragon Balls are completely destroyed? Goku continues. Even if the Earth's Dragon Balls were still active, we wouldn't be able to revive both of them. Earth's dragon can only grant one wish, and besides, Gennard sacrificed himself. The dragon does not revive those who willingly gave up their lives. Naruga narrows his eyes. Then there must be another way, and we will find it no matter what. I once heard that the ones who created the Dragon Balls were Namekians.
For once, you said something intelligent. The Namekian dragon is called Poranga. He can grant 3 wishes, and he's far more powerful than Earth's Shenron. He can even bring Gennard back. Naruga looks shocked. What? That's possible? Goku nods. Yes, it's possible, but only if we gather all the Dragon Balls. And to summon him, we'll need a Namekian. Poranga doesn't understand our language. If we want to make a wish, we'll have to capture a Namekian and force him to speak for us. Naruga smiles confidently. Don't worry about that. We won't face any difficulty in handling such matters. Mizui nods. Then it's settled. Let's head to Planet Nek. And the 3 of them depart toward Nek. Meanwhile, Trunks returns to Bulma. Bulma's face lights up with relief. Trunks, thank goodness you're back. I was so worried about you. But you're alone. Where's Vegeta? Trunks stands frozen. He doesn't know what to say. Bulma's voice turns sharp. Tell me, Trunks, what happened? Why are you silent? Trunks lowers his head. I'm sorry, Mom. I couldn't save Dad. He's no longer alive. Bulma's eyes widen in shock. Trunks continues, his voice shaking. When I reached him, he was covered in blood, lying on the ground. I tried everything to save him, but I failed. He clenches his fists. Mom, I promised Dad that I would save everyone. He believed in me. But how am I supposed to do that? Suddenly, a yard ration appears nearby. It seems you might need some help. Trunks looks up. What do you mean? Can you help me? The yard ration shakes his head. I cannot help you directly, but I know someone who can. Trunks' eyes widen. What? Are you serious? Who is he? The yard ration replies. He lives on this very planet. Come with me. Trunks nods. All right, I'm ready. Be careful, Trunks. Don't worry, Mom. I'll be fine. Trunks leaves with a yard ration. As they walk, the yard ration suddenly says, "Oh, I forgot to tell you something. He only helps those with a pure heart. If there is even a single sin in your heart, you won't be able to reach him. He would destroy you before you even get close." Trunks freezes. What? And you're telling me this now? The Yardra smiles faintly. Don't worry. I believe you have a pure heart. He will help you. Trunks remains stunned. Soon they arrive. The yard direction stops. Go. You'll find him there. Trunks walks forward and approaches the mysterious yard direction master. The master stares at Trunks intensely. Trunks becomes nervous. The master finally speaks. You are a kind and noble soul. Trunks exhales in relief. Oh, I was scared for a moment. So, can you help me? The master nods. Yes, of course. And I know why you have come here. Trunks looks shocked. You really know why I'm here? The master continues. You are powerful, but the one you face is thousands of times stronger than you. However, you too can obtain that power. It may take time, and I know someone who possesses immense strength. He is also a pure-hearted Saiyan. Trunks' eyes widen in disbelief. What? Really? There's still another Saiyan alive? I thought all Saiyans were wiped out. Only my dad and Goku were left. The Yaja replies calmly. No, there is one more Saiyan, and he is extremely powerful. Trunks is stunned. Is that true? There's still a Saiyan alive? Someone even stronger than my dad? The Yadra looks at him knowingly. I know what you're thinking. You're wondering whether that pure-hearted Saiyan is stronger than your father, than Vegeta. Trunks thinks to himself. He can even read my mind. Goku, Naruga, and Omazori arrive on planet Namek. They approach a Namekian. The Namekian sees them and runs away in fear. Goku steps forward. I'll go ask. Suddenly, Goku fires a massive ki blast toward the ground near the village. All the Namekians tremble in terror. I want the Dragon Balls. Hand them over, and I'll spare your lives. But if you refuse, I will turn this planet into dust. Moments later, an old Namekian walks forward carrying the Dragon Balls. He places them in front of Goku. Ha! That was easy. You see? Now nothing can stop us from ruling this multiverse. Naruga suddenly narrows his eyes. Look carefully. There are only 5 Dragon Balls. Where are the other 2? Goku looks down. They count again. 5. Only 5. His face twists in rage. Are you mocking me? I'll wipe you all out. The old Namekian speaks nervously. We only possess 5 Dragon Balls. Goku's aura flares violently. Then where are the remaining 2? Tell me now, or I'll erase all of you at once. The old Namekian points toward a distant planet visible in the sky. Do you see that unknown planet over there? The other 2 Dragon Balls were hidden there so no one could misuse them. Goku smirks darkly. I see. Then we should head there immediately. Missouri nods. Agreed. No more delays. The 3 of them depart toward the unknown planet. Back on Namek, a young Namekian child looks at the old Namekian. What have you done? They'll summon Piranga and make their wish. The old Namekian sighs. If I didn't do that, they would have killed us all. Do not worry. They won't find those Dragon Balls so easily. The child looks confused. Why not? The old Namekian explains. Because a very powerful and dangerous Saiyan lives there. As long as he remains, they cannot take those Dragon Balls. To obtain them, they must first face that Saiyan. Meanwhile, planet Yardrat. The Yardration turns to Trunks. You must go to that planet where the pure-hearted Saiyan resides. because the demons are heading there as well. Trunks' eyes widen. What? The demons? Why are they going there? The Yardratian replies seriously. They intend to use the Dragon Balls to resurrect the two fallen demons, and once those two return, the four demons will merge into one immensely powerful being, a being that could threaten the entire multiverse. You must leave immediately.
Trunks bows his head respectfully. Thank you. Trunks knew that a powerful Saiyan lived on that planet, but the demons had no idea what awaited them there. We see the demons arrive on the mysterious planet before Trunks. His expression turns serious. Wait, there's someone else here besides us. And whoever it is, they're incredibly powerful. We need to be careful. Naruga looks around cautiously. Omazori, we should split up and search for the Dragon Balls separately. That way, we'll find them faster. Mizori nods. The three of them scatter in different directions. Moments later, and suddenly he sees it, a Dragon Ball resting at the center of a glowing green lake. He smirks. Found you. As Omazori steps forward to grab it, the massive monster bursts out of the lake. The ground trembles. He fires a powerful ki blast at the creature. The monster roars in agony, heavily injured. It screams loudly, and suddenly, boom! A devastating punch slams into the monster's face. Is the pure-hearted Saiyan the Yardratian spoke of? Broly, the legendary Saiyan?
I hope you all enjoyed this story. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories. Thank you so much for watching.